Good morning and welcome to the Grand Theatre of Nigerian politics, where every week feels like an AMVCA-worthy soap opera, just without the good cotton and better acting. So let's kick things off with our budget maestros. The IMF rolled in this week and whispered, Nigeria, maybe don't bet the farm on $75 oil prices are hovering on around $68 per barrel. Do remember. So now our officials are scrambling like magicians just mid-trick, hoping few subsidy cuts and tightening monetary magic will patch tomorrow's crater-sized deficits. Because when lives are on the line, who doesn't love a good accounting exercise? Meanwhile, in the world of defection drama over just our opposition stars have resurrected the Africa Democratic Congress, ADC. A coalition headlined by Obi, Atiku, and former Senate President David Mark, with a narrative straight from 2015. They are battling foes, fraud, and tomorrow's one-party state prophecy. Because, hey, democracy only dies if you say it doesn't. A round of applause, everybody. They are trying to save Nigeria's democracy. But let's hold our applause first, because who knows? Maybe they might just be the band of Avengers that we need to save democracy today. In the meantime, let's talk about Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, whose suspension has now been declared excessive by a court, that's the Federal High Court in Abuja. She gets reinstated. The court has asked the Senate to reinstate her, but gladly, she must pay 5 million naira for daring to speak truth to power. Some call it judicial justice, others call it bribing with naira-sized payments. Sue me. And yes, the IMF is, patting us on the back, by the way, for our currency reforms and our Eurobond swagger. But let's not kid ourselves. They also noted resilience in a polite term for we are barely surviving. And that's the truth. So here's the delicious irony in all of this. A shrinking oil windfall, a frenetic subsidy cuts, global loans, opposition coalition deja vu, Senate stunt arrests when it comes to NNPCL, and governors paused like TikTok videos and about to restart again. And every single week, we are told this is progress. Nigeria is transforming. Absolutely. We are transforming into a surreal gallery where the artwork are scandals. The critics are courts. And the audience, well, that's the rest of us, are clutching our sanity while the show goes on. Oh my God, what is that? But anyway, as always, we try to make sense of it right here on Breakfast Extra. So as always, welcome. Because in this country, the season finale never ends. So does the show, because we're just getting started. And I'm not alone, as always. My co-host, Mazino Appeal, is with us this morning. Mazino, good morning to you.
So, your monologue reminded me of a movie I saw a couple of years ago, and Nigeria was crazy about it. It was Endgame, Avengers.
I've never seen that thing.
You haven't? Well, you don't need to, because the Nigerian, system is actually reenacting it for you as we are now assembling inside of the ADC with everybody in it. We've got who, this, that, everybody. So I'm excited to see how exactly they want to save democracy, like you've just stated.
I know. Very unlikely bedfuls. I've never seen anything like it.
Unlikely, yeah.
Very unlikely bedfuls.
But only the bigwigs and the very big ones who pack a lot of following, especially with their Captain America, Captain Nigeria, Mr. Peter Obi.
Look, it's very interesting. You have Articulate, you also have Peter Obi, and you also, look, I wonder what it's going to be. The Articulate supporters and also the Obedient supporters.
Obedient Articulates.
Who is going to clinch the presidential ticket for the ADC?
Yeah.
So, can Atiku take the back seat? Will Obi choose to be vice president?
So therein, Judith, is the big problem, the conundrum that we're going to have to solve with Atiku, who's perhaps maybe his 70th time running for president, and Peter Obi, who seems to be the biggest favorite for young Nigerians. It's going to be a battle first off on that ground, and then a battle for Nigeria. So, hey, strap on your seatbelts, because
Like I said, there's no season finale. We're just getting started.
It's going to be good.
All right, let's get started, shall we, on Breakfast Extra. Stay with us.